got a new album and stuff.
Yes.
You know, a lot of things have changed in your life and that.
It's a free download, just so you guys know. It's a free download. You can download it now at Donaeo.com. Indigo Child. It's a free download.
Are you still with My Ish?
I'm not with My Ish. I never will be with My Ish again. Let's not have that conversation.
Really?
Yeah.
So who are you with? Who are you doing this with? Who are you working with? Who's your team?
I've always done it myself type thing. I've always had partners. Yeah, some partners have worked well, some partners don't work well. Yeah. Hence why I won't work with some people again. Yeah. But like essentially, yeah, it's just me. It's Zephron. It was always Zephron at the beginning. Yeah. Then I wanted to look for a team, and now it's just back to me doing it by myself.
So you put out an album before,
right?
Now you got a free download album.
Yeah.
Why free?
Well, when I was, you know what? Originally, I wanted to put the first album out for free, because when you get a team together, you want to take on everyone else's opinions and stuff like that, and sometimes you don't take the initiative just to do what you were doing. Yeah. Before My Ish got involved, like African Warrior, Devil in the Blue Dress and Party Hard were already big, as you know, since you were there from the beginning. They blew up before the My Ish situation happened. But when you got a team, you can't just disregard what people think. So I thought, okay, let me just.
Was it kind of a thing where, like, you said, I want to pull it out for free, but everybody else had their hands up and said, I think that.
Yeah. But remember, at the end of the day, everyone is going to always exploit a situation that they never created in the first place. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. So it's like, I think, for me, I want to start again. Yeah. And with this album, that's what I'm doing. I'm starting again from scratch. So I'm saying, okay, cool. I want to get with my fans. And another thing as well, like, when I got with the whole Mighty situation, it wasn't like I needed to blow up. I was already doing my stuff. I wanted to test out what the team could do for me, essentially, type thing. And now, back before when Devil African was like, you know what I was like? I wasn't really on the whole famous thing. I wasn't on like going out there and being famous and everyone seeing my face and all this nonsense. I wasn't really on that.
Why? You know, like, a lot of people like, it's not even about fame or whatever, but some people do like to get a little bit of recognition for what they're doing. They do want to kind of...
Yeah, I don't mind people raving to my stuff, but I just didn't like the intrusion of being a celebrity, whatever level of celebrity it is. Do you know what I mean? So, like, and to be honest as well, like, remember, like, I've been doing this since I was 16. I've been popular, like, for time. I missed out a lot. Oh, is that you, man? Me? Yeah, it's you. Yeah, like, I missed out a lot of like growing up and stuff like that. And when I started with Devil, I was working. Remember? Yeah. I had a job for like 2 years. And like, I was happy with that life. Out of all the years I've been around on this earth, that was the time I was most happy. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. I had a normal life. I was making tunes. I was doing my thing. It was blessed. It was only until I started getting other people involved and everything started getting more serious and all that things kind of just, I just weren't having fun. And that's probably why I disappeared for a while as well. Being annoyed from a lot of the time.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
Yeah.
Would you admittedly say? Oh, I shouldn't use the word admittedly.
Yeah.
Are you difficult to work with?
Am I?
Yeah.
I would say.
Are you difficult to work with, Donaeo?
Am I difficult to work with?
Do you know why I say that?
Do you know why I would say?
Do you know what? Can I just say this? Yeah. And I'm saying this from a friend perspective as well. Yeah. There's a few times I've spoken to you and you've had situations that haven't worked out.
Yeah.
Are you difficult to work with?
I was thinking about this the other day. My problem is, I can handle my own business. Yeah. But I always want other people to handle it for me. Yeah. And then when they don't handle it the way I like it. You have to remember, like, I've done all of this myself. Uh-huh. So when I get people involved, sometimes I forget to show them, look, this is how I've done it. Yeah. So help me. Yeah. Don't try and take control. And that's another problem I find as well. It's like, usual artists, not every artist is about this. Yeah. But I'm about being in control of my own stuff because I have been. Like I said, Devil, Africa, Party Hard, I blew those up myself. I was the one that got all those situations started up before anyone else got involved. And I think when people get involved with me, I think they want to be the ones that are in charge and they want to be the boss. And I'm like, well, no, like, that's not how it works. Yeah. I don't mind working with you on certain things, but when it comes to like certain situations, you got to understand that I've built this. You've built something else. We should work together, and I always end up clashing. And I was thinking about this the other day. I think sometimes you don't take your responsibilities seriously. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I hear that.
Like, I don't want to be a boss. I don't want to be a businessman. I might be good at it, but then at the same time, maybe those are the things I should go for. And when I'm looking for people to work with, I should think along those lines as, okay, do you know what? I'm in control of my situation. I'm essentially the boss of my situation. How can I work with people so it benefits both of us? Because every situation I seem to get into is like, and it's always the same thing. It's like when I do things myself, everything blows up and continuously. So as soon as I get other people involved and everyone wants to add their 2 pence, their 3 pence, their 4 pence, things go topsy-turvy. Like even with Devil, African Party Hard, I gave those out for free to the fans straight away. Do you know what I mean? They were like that was my way of pushing things. No one else's way of working has helped me as much as my way of working has helped. So it's just one of those things. I think mainly it is that. I think unfortunately and fortunately for me, I've been successful off my own back. And because I've been successful off my own back, I've got my own experience, which means I have my own opinions. Most artists don't want to do that. Most artists just want to make their music and have the manager do their thing. And essentially, I do want to just make the music. But at the same time, it's like, what would you do if you're doing stuff by yourself? You don't necessarily like doing the admin. You don't necessarily like calling everyone else, finding out how certain things are done. You don't like running your own business. But when you do it, that's when everything's blessed. I hear that. So that's essentially what I think the main problem is when it comes to that. So yeah.
Well, you know, we skip back a few years, and well, shall I say, we skip forward a few years, and or maybe a month or two, and you come up with this.